This week on the White Nickel Web Show, we continue Ted Miller's 2015 season. On our last episode, Ted passed a few nice bucks.
Well, it was a pretty good little encounter there. Man, real nice dark horn buck.
A few weeks later, he finally had a chance at a buck called Jawbreaker that he's been waiting years for.
Come right in. He was in on us before we knew it or whatever. It's kind of damp this morning. We had the wind perfect for this little setup here. I mean, it's like a 20-yard shot or less right there, and I thought I had a little window to shoot, and
unfortunately, Ted missed him.
Pretty close encounter there with Jawbreaker. Kind of messed it up.
1 month after that encounter, Ted found Jawbreaker dead from natural causes.
I'm very, very fortunate to have a buck like this in the area. You know, it's just, they just don't come like this very often.
Ted pushed on after all this, hunting hard through the late season.
Just had a big 8-pointer come in here, actually come over here and work the scrape and rub there just like he was supposed to. That's pretty cool. We got him on this rub here quite a bit throughout the fall here. To have him actually come in while we're in the tree is pretty cool. Definitely could have got him shot. I mean, that's like a 15-yard shot right there, and definitely was distracted by the rub long enough to get the bow on him and camera on him and everything. And I don't know, it's a big 8-pointer, but probably should have shot him. But as I say, there are bigger bucks around. Well, we're in the ground blind this afternoon. Had a pretty good southwest wind. It's ideal for this blind. Still got a couple of doe tags to fill, so that's, 1st of December here, so if we get a chance to fill a doe tag, we will. A couple of pretty good bucks in this area here. They've kind of went back to their feeding pattern. Pretty good harvested bean field up here they're going to. I've planted this little food plot of forage oats here, and kind of a little funnel down through here, and we're trying to get a second angle with the trail camera over there, so if that happens, it'll be pretty cool. Doe come up there, shot through right, looked like it might have been a tad bit low, but the arrow definitely passed through her, so we'll pick up the blood trail here in a little bit, and might have got a pass-through shot that got them two trail cameras running right on the other side of her. Be interesting to see. Pretty cool, nonetheless. Nice big doe.
Well, we can't find a lot of blood here. We reviewed the footage a little bit, and it looked like it might have been a little far back too, so it's going to get dark on us. So we're just going to leave her alone. We don't want to bump her here, and we saw where she went here, so we'll just slip out of here and be back here in the morning and see if we can find her. You can see we got a little rain and snow there last night, so definitely wiped out any blood that we're going to have. So I saw the direction she went, so I'm just going to walk down in here and just try to find her. I think we found her with the help of the world famous shed dog. Brought him here with us and kind of easing down along here, and she never went too far, oh maybe 150 yards right in the direction she was headed there. Definitely hit her a little low there, but I was a little concerned when there wasn't any blood on the arrow. But I guess I more or less gut shot her, I guess I can say that, I guess. But definitely a fatal shot, and she didn't go too far, so we'll get her drug out of here, get her gutted out, and get a tag on her. I used to have a nice little harvest oat food plot here, but unfortunately once the farmer got his crops out, you know, he always turns the cows loose on the stalks and the bean stubble and such, and so the cows kind of come in here and decimated the plot. So we're going to have to set up something different here for late season. So we're going to go down here and try to set up another tree stand, and shotgun season's going on now, so it kind of gives me a chance to regroup and hunt a jawbreakerless world, I guess. So so I guess any buck's kind of fair game now. I think we're gonna set up on this trail. It's kind of a bottleneck here, like I say, and go into this harvested bean field here, stubble field there where we got bucks on there. Oh, saw them there earlier a couple of weeks ago coming out here, and I think this is probably where they're coming through. So we're going to set up right here, and well, we got the tree stand hung, shooting lanes pretty much trimmed out here, pretty much ready to go. What I'm doing now, I'm going to hang this licking branch basically where I want the buck to stop if he comes through here. There wasn't really a limb to tie it on, so I just run a little wire across two trees here, kind of where I wanted to make the scrape and licking branch. So what we're going to do, we're just going to hang this licking branch from that wire, and it'll be in the ideal spot. The bucks, I pulled this off another setup that I had basically going all fall, and so it's got a lot of scent on it, and it'll be hanging, you know, just about ideal height for them to come in here and smell it and work it. The tree stands just like less than a 15-yard shot right here. So we're just going to take the spade here and cut this sod out of here, so there'll be fresh dirt for a scrape, and you know, the does and any buck that comes through here, I think, is going to stop and work that, and the attention's going to kind of be focused on the limb, hopefully, and not on me drawing my bow. It's just some nice fresh dirt. Deer like that. It just kind of funnel them right down through here. They'll stop and work that licking branch and scrape here, and hopefully get the camera on them and get them shot. Well, we're slipping into the stand here. It's that same stand we put up there a couple of weeks ago with the licking branch on it. We've actually had that real big 10-pointer hit that licking branch a couple times. It's been after dark when he's hit it, so we know he's coming through there occasionally on the trail camera. So scout look showed a real good north wind northwest wind's good for that stand, so we're going to slip in there this afternoon and see if he shows up. But should be a good evening, and latter part of December here, and finally getting a little bit of cold weather. Not real cold. The high is in the 30s today, but colder than it has been, so should be something moving this afternoon. We'll slip in there and see what shows up. Well, we got what we wanted. That big 10-pointer we saw there a couple times come right underneath the tree here. He just wasn't interested in the licking branch. He was a little bit, just acted like he knew something was up, and just about stopped right there. But about the time I got ready to shoot, he jumped, and he jumped out of the camera frame there, and then of course he stopped over here about 10 yards on the other side of the tree, and so the camera wasn't on him, so I didn't shoot him or whatever. But real nice buck. And then we had that 8-pointer come up here earlier, and about got a shot at him. Was walking by our shed antler we throwed out there. It didn't they didn't seem too interested in that or whatever, but real nice 8-pointer. So a couple of good bucks, just didn't quite work out, so we'll keep after it.
Heartbreak and happiness are both parts of hunting that we all experience. And I know that for Ted, the 2015 season is one filled with memories that he won't soon forget. Thanks for watching. This has been a White Knuckle Web Show.
Wicked tough.
Yeah, we've been working our Wicked tree gear pretty hard already this year. Our hand saws, pole saws, they work phenomenal. I can't say enough good about them, really. They built well, they stand up to the abuse that we put them through. They stay sharp for a long time.
So this summer and this fall, we're going to be utilizing the new Wicked Ultralight. It's our new 10 and 14 footer that we came out with this year. We launched it actually at the ATA. Having the 2-in-1, having the handsaw and the pole saw at the price point that it's at, it's going to be a big hit. It's backed by our same warranty that it doesn't matter how you break it. I don't care. Tell a funny story, you're getting it replaced or you're getting it repaired for free.
I like Wicked because I like to cut stuff. Well, not my hands, but I like to cut stuff.
Every time that we use it again, whether it be the handsaw or one of the pole saws, we get reminded about why it is that we are so glad to be using these and to be showing these products to people. It's a little more money, but the quality and the time and the money that you save over the long run, there's nothing on the market that really can compare or compete with the Wicked tree gear.
Our hand saws easily pay for themselves in the first year just in the amount of cheap saws that we would have had to buy. So we love them, and we will continue to use them for as long as we can keep our hands on them.